I'm going to start this video by saying when Ray picked this up, I thought it was a bit overpriced. I honestly did. I didn't want to say anything. He was excited with the new purchase. I was like, it cost you that much? That's a bit expensive, man. That's quite a bit of money.
It was like 850, 900 after taxes and bullshit.
Yeah. Which I thought that was expensive before getting to shoot it. After getting a chance to shoot it, I'm like, you spent your money well. This was great. Obviously, unloaded for the video. We don't keep the guns loaded while we're filming. It'd be, irresponsible.
Not safe, irresponsible.
Irresponsible to not give it our full attention.
Give everybody the...
Which you can show off the magazine that comes with the pistol.
Yeah, they got like this slick and sexy coating on them, so they're like self-lubricating, and they're corrosion resistant. They're like $35, $40 a mag, and that's like the good price.
Mm-hmm.
So, 17 rounders.
Have you ordered more? Are those magazines available now?
They are basically unobtainium.
Yeah.
Unless you want to get like the desert tan ones, which I don't really want to do, because I want them to be like
to match.
Black ones.
Yeah. But the sights themselves being just simple 3-dot, super.
They're actually a tritium infused 3-dot.
Yes, but shooting again, we're shooting at realistic ranges. I didn't shoot this at 20, 25. I shot it at 7 and 10 yards. The group size, again, I'm not the best shooter out there, but I was getting very solid groups with this. I was super happy with just how the recoil felt through the the steel frame or aluminum frame, I'm not sure, but it's a metal frame, and it was just great. The trigger itself,
the single action on this, I believe, is around like, I'm gonna say it's like 2.5, 3 pounds.
Super light, it's good reset.
Amazing.
Which it's Ray's pistol. I'll let him talk more about it.
Which try and get a little bit more of that. So, and then the reset. You're pretty much right on it. So yeah, metal frame. I believe it is aluminum. 17 rounds, tritium sights. This thing is smooth and beautiful. It's elegant. It's got curves. It's fairly thin, but also kind of thick.
Which we already put up a video talking about all the little things of the pistol.
Basically non-existent.
But we finally got a chance to go take to the range, put some rounds through it.
Which I have actually already done one upgrade to it, and it is the metal fluted guide rod. Other than that, it is still pretty much entirely stock. And I do want to still convert it to G-decocker. It is still a safety. I haven't done that yet. But other than that, there's a reason why I want to do so few upgrades to it, and you can buy them as the G-decocker, and then I still suggest putting in the metal guide rod, and that's simply for longevity. Metal parts on a mostly metal gun. And then pretty much I think the only polymer thing on this after I did that is the grips, which I might go ahead and try and find like some wooden grips for this, just gussy it up a little bit. But it is a beautiful, wonderful piece. Everything on it just feels like a handcrafted masterpiece of a pistol. And I believe it is money well spent. I think that the $900 that I paid for it is pretty decent. I've bought quite a few HKs that are around that same price, and the trigger on this is better. The sights are better. Obviously, what I'm referring to is, thus far, USPs and one other gun that we haven't.
And this does feel sleek. It does not feel heavy. Not saying USPs are heavy, but like they don't necessarily feel sleek and, the best pistol out there. They're just chunky boys that shoot well, that I like very much. But this,
I think there is a sleekness to HK USPs and their P30.
I mean, in a world of Glocks, yes, but compared to this, not so much.
Oh yeah, this definitely has far more contouring and like this so on a normal handgun, your ejection port is like this big, and it's usually on this side. On this, the entire thing up here is the ejection port, which has made this one of the most reliable handguns on the market, which is why in a lot of movies you will see Berettas in their inventory, because they're just so reliable that you don't need to do multiple takes, which is why filmmakers tend to love them. Plus, the M9 series of handguns gave us 2 Gulf Wars and 4 Lethal Weapon movies. Two Gulf Wars. So, it's got a fantastic history, and the m9a3 is the pinnacle of that history. Everything about this is fantastic. I love this gun. It is my new favorite handgun, top of the line, and that's saying a lot. Still need to get that P30L, P30SK to compare to this, but until then, this is the gun.
Which, last week, I put money down on a Beretta clone.
We'll see how that goes.
I am slightly regretting it. Not to say that I at this point, I don't even know if I would be able to get this pistol at that cost now. But I will see how it stacks up against this. Obviously, this is going to win, but just how much of the quality I'm missing, because just looks and feels, this is going to have it for actual shooting. I think this is going to have it, but it'll be close. We'll see.
Which has more of the like standard hump on the back for the M92 series, like M9A2 series. So that's one thing, and I really like the more like traditional like 1911 style grip. This straighter back. That personally suits me far better.
And then again, for clones, I'm not going to say, oh, I put 50 rounds through it, it's amazing, it's reliable. Like, we'll see. We're going to do like good quality ammo through it. We'll see for grouping, for how it cycles, all that good stuff. Mostly just looks and feels for the first impressions when I first pick it up. Even if I put 50 rounds through it, that's not going to completely sell me on its quality. But this, having the brand, the history behind it, that's what you get with paying that money. It's all the little things that go with this that make it worth it, and it was incredible to shoot.
Oh yeah.
Now, not really much more I can say than that.
I did try it in double action as well, and that is also very smooth. It's long, obviously, but like it's still very smooth. It's so consistent. It's just a single stage all the way to the back until it just breaks. And I think that's probably around like 5 pounds. So, like, if they had adopted this for the military, we would have had basically like race gun, like super hype technical guns for our military. And instead all they got is a SIG. Poor bastards. Yeah.
We'll leave that video there.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching.
Have a nice day.